If I look tired, it's because I am tired. Hey big dreamers, this is Liz. This is where I give intuitive guidance using my method, the flavor generator, which helps you find your sweet spot in life using what you love, what you're good at, and what you think the world needs most based on Ikigai, a Japanese concept philosophy meaning reason to live. And I created cards based on my own life experiences, personal development notes, and my coaching innovation. We have 12 archetype cards. It's been a minute because I got another job. So now I work at the dance supply store and a home decor store. And let's see what card we have today. I feel like it's pink, which would be musician or dancer. Nope. The visionary, although that is red, technically. The root chakra. Number 1, the visionary. Hope y'all are doing better than I am. I'm not giving up this channel. I may take breaks, trying to adjust to a new schedule and figure out my flow, my rhythm, best days to record, all that good stuff. Times to edit where I'm not falling asleep. I'm not a morning person, so it's not gonna be in the mornings. But, I mean, could be, but I doubt it. It could be, but I doubt it. Okay, a passion to work with. Okay, we have, weird. Hiking is a passion. It is a passion of mine. What does that have to do with the visionary? We don't know. But it also doesn't have to be taken literally. So we're gonna see how we can play with these words, give you guys my expert advice and guidance. So I do have a problem with self-worth issues, and that is something I want to help others with. But as I overcome my own blocks, self-worth, self-confidence issues, I might make fun of myself every now and again because, as you might also realize or know, sometimes it's easier to make fun of yourself first before someone else can. We're going to pick a power next. Oh wait, I'm sorry, 2 powers. One becomes our product to work with. Not giving up on my dreams, okay? I'm not. And this is part of my dreams, trying to establish what it is I feel called to put out into the world. And I was just watching another video of someone I follow or am subscribed to on YouTube. In this particular video, she was talking about being an introvert, being an INFJ. I am an INFP. What do we have? Oh, sensitivity. Okay, that's the power. Anyway, she was talking about being an introvert naturally, but people thinking there's no way she's an introvert. But the thing is, she practiced so many years or however many videos recording herself that she practiced speaking in that way to others and therefore comes across as an extrovert. Plus she has a good sense of humor, so that helps. But I, too, feel a little awkward still when I record, and I don't know how to speak a certain way. I want to enunciate so I am clear to others, and I feel a little awkward, out of sorts. We have cleaning as our product. I don't know about this. This is weird. I was inspired by tarot readers and oracle card intuitive readers out there, and I don't know how I stumbled upon it, but it did find me, and I was raised in a Christian family where that was not okay to do. Purpose we're gonna find out of these green cards. So my point is, it's intuitive readings. Whatever comes to mind is what I end up talking about. So, healthy perfectionism. I am a perfectionist by nature since probably childhood. Not sure psychologically where that stems from or why, but healthy perfectionism would be, you can be perfectionistic, but don't let it go too far to where you control other people or are obsessing too much in one area or in many areas, keeping you from joy in life. Number 1, the visionary. The passion is hiking for power, sensitivity, the purpose, healthy perfectionism, and the product, cleaning. That could be literal. You like to clean things in your house or other people's houses. Maybe you clean for work. I used to have a job cleaning residential homes, people's homes, and also at most of the jobs I've had, there is cleaning involved. I used to detail clean motorhomes. Okay, so that is cleaning, cleaning 101, but also cleaning your life. If the visionary's product is cleaning up something in your life using the purpose of healthy perfectionism. So you could be helping clean up something for others for the purpose of healthy perfectionism. You could teach others to be quality control, cleaning up your life the best that you can without obsessing or being too hard on yourself, maybe. Sensitivity, the power of sensitivity. Being sensitive toward your own needs and other people's needs, maybe. Sensitivity, you could be sensitive to cleaning products, right? You could be all natural. The power of using your sensitivity as another mode of cleaning, like you have a different product line that is not so harsh chemical wise for cleaning and healthy perfectionism. I don't know. But we're going to throw this one in. Passion of hiking. Okay, hiking. That could be an even trail. You could have easy hikes in the city at the park. That isn't really called hiking, it's more like walking. So to me, hiking would be in a mountainous region or a hill or a mountain that you are climbing, kind of, using your legs and your calves and your feet to get up that hill. So if you're passionate about it, or you're using that passion to help others, then maybe it is a metaphor for the hike, the climb in life, and maybe you have a vision for cleaning up people's lives. Okay, you're a visionary. Cleaning up people's lives using healthy perfectionism. You're cleaning up people's lives for the purpose of healthy perfectionism in life. Being not too perfect, but always trying to do better. You're sensitive to your own needs and the needs of others, and maybe adapting to a different product that you might need to use, or a different mode of thinking that you wouldn't have thought of. Others may not normally think of. It would be out of the box thinking or something. You're being sensitive. Hiking is the passion, so you're using your passion of challenge, maybe, to get up that hill, to running up that hill, da 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 da. Stranger Things used that. Stranger Things. I love that show. Stranger Things. Keep running up that hill. They had these two parallel universes kind of going on with the Stranger Things, alien-like creatures, and yet they weren't always aware of them, or it wasn't always there in that other parallel. My point is what? Let's see. Hiking, running up that hill. You passionate about it? Are you helping others to be passionate about the challenges in life? Sensitivity. Yeah, okay, so sensitivity about other people's challenges, using that power of sensitivity to help others with their challenges. The purpose, healthy perfectionism. To not be too hard on yourself, to not disregard details in life, but to have a healthy view on your progress in your challenges as you go along, and you're working on viewing yourself as always changing but always growing. And at least that's what I'm getting from it. Healthy perfectionism. You could say, I want to get up this hill, so to speak, faster than I did last time, or this is a new hill, I'm going to a different place to hike every time, or I have a new challenge to overcome. But you could use the same skills that you have already gained, or endurance, your heart health, your endurance, your physical health, where it is that day could change. So you have to work with what you have. Product of cleaning. The cleaning is, what can you clean up for the purpose of getting better? What needs to improve in your life to get better and help you become more sensitive to those around you? Like, it can help you to help other people. And the challenges, okay, you're passionate about hiking. You're passionate about the challenge because you want to tackle it. You want to see yourself improve. You want to be aware of your surroundings. You want to be aware of your own health and well-being in life in general. And that will help you to be realistic with the way you are approaching the next step. The visionary has a vision. Cleaning up your own mess, cleaning up your own life, what needs to happen. How can you be more perfectionistic, healthier in your cleaning? Like, how can you, healthy perfectionism. So when I clean things, I do tend to want to, it's all or nothing. Like, it's hard for me to halfway clean something. Like, when I clean the counters in the kitchen, if I feel there's like a crusty, dried, sticky spot, I'm gonna clean it until it feels smooth. And I don't always use chemicals like a spray or a cleaner to disinfect. I use soap and water, but I don't like there to be leftover crumbs or sticky spots on the counter. I want it to be as clean as possible in that way. So it's healthy perfectionism, because I could, every single time I clean, want to like put some kind of counter disinfectant in, I don't know, a wax or some kind of counter protector, or what else would I do with the counter? I don't know. Anyway, let's say I do typically like to be perfectionistic with my cleaning. Maybe I'm trying not to take so much time to do it so perfectly every single time, because I will be exhausted hiking. I need to be sensitive to my own needs and where I'm at that day, and be okay with not going all the way to the top, so to speak. You don't have to be perfect every minute of every day. It's okay to rest, let's say. The visionary wants a balanced life of, we're cleaning, we're keeping things nice. We want to get as good as we can in that moment, in that day, for that day, and be sensitive to our own health. Where are we at? How much can we handle that day? Take it minute by minute, day by day, little by little, just like when you're hiking and you are taking it one step at a time, making sure you are being careful, safe, not slipping, because then you could get hurt, and then you would be set back farther than if you had just taken your time. Okay, well, I like it. I like the message. And how can I relate it to my own life? Well, I felt like Big Dream with Liz, I started it in 2021, this channel, Instagram. Instagram kind of came to a complete stop with the growth. It could be algorithm, it could be me. I did have the opportunity for a couple of years there to put things out all the time. I had a yoga for healing thing. I was putting out a video challenging myself to do yoga video every day from my healing journey, because I had some autoimmune issues and chronic fatigue and pain, and now I'm having that again. So I probably need to put more of a focus on my own health. And the fact that I was sharing that with the world, on at least on Instagram, I think was helpful for many to be inspired or to see what I'm doing and how I do it. And it wasn't instructional videos, but it was fun, just ways to show what I'm doing, and people could be inspired by that and to see, am I actually feeling better by doing these things, by cleaning up my life with can't see it, cleaning up my life with yoga videos, putting that out there. Healthy perfectionism, I was trying to do it every day. At some point I stopped. I was not doing it every day. Now, fast forward a few years later, and I had to get a job. My partner was helping me, supporting me, and then I had to get a job because he could only do so much extra, and we moved, and so it was a little more expensive. There's some shifts there. And then I had to get another job because I wasn't able to get full time. So there's now 2 jobs that I'm working with on top of trying to keep my own stuff going. It has been a little disheartening because I don't feel like I have the energy to do what I used to do to build my Instagram and my YouTube channel. So I am now trying to figure out when is the best time to record a video, when is the best time to do posts, do people even care, do I think I want to try to grow this into something the way I used to think I wanted to grow it. I thought I was a coach, and now I'm not so sure. And I had never got a client. I got practice clients, but that's something. And I've been trying to develop what that would look like with a course or with whatever. So now I'm just being vulnerable with you guys, which was also a little tricky. Do I be vulnerable or do I not be? I think it's helpful to hear the real background of people's stuff online. However, I view everyone else as more successful than myself. So being that I don't have thousands of subscribers at this point or followers on my Instagram, I don't feel successful enough to be sharing my vulnerabilities. Like, I haven't made it to a certain point to where I can share my origin story. But, here I am sharing it anyway. So maybe it's because I have been struggling, and I feel like it's important to share that with you so that you understand that I am honest. I don't want to be fake. I want to be authentic. And so it's important to me to share where I'm actually at so that you guys know it's okay to kind of put yourself out there and do what you can. Hence the hiking. Be sensitive to your own needs where you are today. Healthy perfectionism. So you're only doing what you can do today and doing it the best of your ability today. And that will help you to show that you are cleaning up your life and helping others do the same, maybe. And that is your vision today. It's your vision today. Floki, what do you think of the message? She's watching me. Hi, Floki. She just wants kitty dinner time. That's all she cares about. Okay, so yes, I am going to do what I can, put videos out when I can and when I have the energy. I didn't even really have the energy today, but it's been so long. I don't want to let this go yet. I'm not ready to quit. I think that I'm meant to share things with others in this way, and if I feel the need to change something, I will, but I feel depressed when I'm not doing this, so I feel that means I'm supposed to keep doing it. And I hope that it helps you to also put forth the effort in ways that are maybe a little uncomfortable, but you've noticed the difference of when you do them versus when you don't. Kind of like hiking. It's a little uncomfortable to go up the hill, to get the burn in your, you're breathing heavy, you're getting sweaty, your muscles are burning, but you also feel exhilarated. And when you get to the top, you have a view, and it's rewarding, and there's nature and fresh air and animals, and yeah, it's just beautiful usually. So it feels good to hike. It feels good to exercise, and it's good for all of the types of health holistically. And I think most people can agree with that, unless they're so out of shape that they haven't moved in quite a while, and then they would feel sick at first. But that doesn't usually last very long, right? I don't know. I've never gotten that out of shape, but I would say I have been out of shape in a lot of ways, not just with my exercise routine, but also with this routine. A little bit of resentment about starting a different job, but I do feel like, everything can be temporary. It's not, doesn't mean I have to be there forever. It's maybe just to help us catch up financially for a while, and I'll learn some new skills and meet some cool people, and who knows, it might lead to something else with Big Dream with Liz, or give me some epiphany. And in that case, I guess I just did what I thought I needed to do next to clean up my life and have healthy perfectionism, sensitivity, and for the love of the hike. Well, how many times can we go back to the message? All right, visionaries, big dreamers, big visionaries. I hope this helps, and leave me a message or comment below. And if you are new, welcome to my channel, and subscribe for more. And I'll try to do this more often now that I'm in a better rhythm of my new job. And hit that bell icon to be notified when I release the new videos, so that it will just send it to your phone or wherever you get your notifications. And please like, share. That's it. All the little spiels are there. Thanks for watching. I'm here to help bring out the inner magic you have always had, but forgot about. Talk to you later. Bye.